Hello, I'm a tutor here at mathsandenglish.net, and today's video is going to be on ordering positive and negative integers. So, an integer is just a posh word used by the curriculum, and what it means is any whole number. So, this can be positive or negative, so we're going to be thinking about both positive and negative numbers in this video. So, let's start off with the positive numbers. And I find that the easiest way to order positive numbers is using place value. So we've got two key words here. You have ascending order, which means you order the numbers so they're getting bigger as they go along. And then you have descending order, which means they're getting smaller. And this is sometimes used in exam questions, so it's worth knowing these two words. So here we've got 70,056, 71,400 and 70,187. And as you can see, I have put the place value columns here. If you need any help with place value, you can have a look at our previous video too. So we have the units, the tens, hundreds, thousands and tens of thousands. So first things first, let's go to the biggest column, our tens and thousands, and check if any digit in any of these columns is bigger than the other. So we have a 7 in this number, a 7 in this number, and a 7 in this number. So they're all exactly the same. So they all have exactly the same amount in the tens and thousands column. So that doesn't help us determine which is biggest. So we'll just move on to the next column, the thousands column. We have a 0 in this number. We have a 1 in this number and a 0 in this number. So, because we have a 1 in 71,400 in the thousands column here, I automatically know that it is at least 1,000 bigger than the other numbers, which both have a 0 in the thousands column. So, if we're putting these in ascending order, I'll put that at the end. 71,400 is the biggest, as it has 1,000 in the thousands column, whilst other numbers have 0. Okay, so then we'll just move on to the next column. 70,056 has nothing in the hundreds column, it has a 0. And 70,187 has 100 in the hundreds column. Therefore, we know it must be at least 100 bigger and is therefore the bigger number. So if we're putting these in ascending order, we'll start off with 70,056 with nothing in the hundreds column. Then at least 100 bigger, we have 70,000 we have 70,187, and then we have 71,400 at the end there. So perfect, they're in ascending order, starting with the smallest and getting bigger. Okay, so here's an exam question to have a go at. Have a go, see how you get on, and let us know in the comments down below if you need any help once I show you the answers. Okay, so here are the answers for you. Now we're going to move on to negative numbers. So, negative numbers work a little bit differently to positive numbers. If we look on the positive side of the number line, we have 0, 1, 2, 3, and the numbers get bigger the further we go to the right. However, on the left-hand side of the number line, we have -1, -2, -3. And these numbers are actually getting smaller the further we go back, because -1 is only 1 away from 0, whereas -2 is 2 jumps back to the positive, so it's smaller. -3 would be 3 steps back, so again it's smaller. So the further we go to the left on this side, the smaller the numbers are getting. So in terms of an exam question asking you to order negative numbers, if we was to put these in descending order, we'd want to start off with the biggest number. So I know that the biggest number is going to be positive because it's above 0, whereas all negative numbers are below 0. So let's circle all of our positive numbers first. We've got 21, 16 and 23. Okay, so I can look at that and I can see 23 is the biggest, followed by 21 and then 16. So now when we're looking at our negative numbers, we want to think which one is closest to 0, which would take us the least amount of time to get back. And that would be -3 in this case, because that would only take us 3 jumps to get back. Followed by minus 15, minus 19, and minus 30. And these numbers are now in descending order because they start with the biggest and end with the smallest. Okay, great. Here's an exam question to have a go at. This one's talking about temperatures, which is when you are normally asked to order negative numbers. So bear that in mind. It's the same principle as before. Have a go and let us know how you get on. And here are the answers for you. Okay, great. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you now understand how to order positive and negative integers. Our next video will be on using these symbols displayed on the screen. Be sure to subscribe and like our channel, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.